Hello, beautiful people. Hope you're all doing really well out there. My name is Meg Moonbeam, and welcome back to the Daily Astro Show here on the Meg Moonbeam and Beyond Mystic YouTube, Rumble, and X channels. Let me know how everybody's doing in the live chat or the replay comments below. Lots of energy going on today as we're going to get into some very interesting developments going on as we're in this Jupiter in Gemini season. So, Jupiter in Gemini year, rather, not season, but this Jupiter in Gemini transit. So please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the Meg Moonbeam YouTube and Rumble channels, as well as the Beyond Mystic YouTube and Rumble channels. And I do offer personal astrology readings that are available at consultations.beyondmystic.net. And we've got discount code, all in one word, Beyond Mystic, that you can use to get 10% off your next astrology reading with me. So how the heck is everybody doing? Hello to everyone that's live. Nice to see you guys. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Crypto Blonde. Very, very interesting day waking up today and hearing the very good news that Julian Assange is en route to accept his U.S. plea deal. So it's looking like it's still needing to be signed, I think, if I'm seeing the situation correctly. But it's looking like Julian Assange is a free man. He is walking free. So this is a very positive day for the freedom community, freedom lovers, freedom of speech. And this is something that Janine and I actually predicted in one of our recent Psychic Spies episodes. We did an episode recently on Julian Assange, and we talked about how we think in the not too distant future, I think we filmed it over in March. We said in the not too distant future, this man is going to walk free, or, look like he's walking free based on his circumstances. So very good news. Also interesting news for us Canadians. The Liberals in Canada have just lost a major by-election in a traditionally very liberal riding in Toronto. So the walls are kind of caving in on Justin Trudeau and the Liberals of Canada. And I believe he's going to be making, right after I do this Daily Astro Show, some sort of press conference or announcement. So I'm filming this Daily Astro right before there's going to be a press conference with Justin Trudeau. So we'll see what he's going to say. Is he going to step down? Is he going to call a snap election? Is he going to do a little drama school performance? We're going to see. So this article is saying, by-election shocker, is this the end of the road for Justin Trudeau's political career? And I'm bringing all these things up because everything shows up in the astrology, as usual. Pure Blood Prophet says, satisfying morning. Yes, it's a very, very satisfying morning. I agree. Crypto Blonde says, excellent news for Canadians, hopefully. Yes, I'm crossing my fingers, counting down the days until, he's no longer our prime minister. So, it's interesting because today's June 25th, and tomorrow, June 26th, we're going to be having exact trine between Granddaddy Saturn, as I like to call him, at 19 degrees of Pisces, and Mercury at 17 degrees of Cancer, but will be at 19 degrees of Cancer by tomorrow. So we're in a strong today Mercury trine Saturn. Okay, this is really interesting because Mercury is the planet that rules information, news, the media, gossip, things developing, day-to-day developments. And in trine, in positive aspect to Saturn, is the planet that rules politics, governments, laws, regulations, politicians. So during this time of us having this Mercury in trine to Saturn, with Jupiter in Gemini, which I've been talking about also with this Jupiter in Gemini transit, it's going to be very positive for journalism, for freedom lovers. Doesn't surprise me that this week Julian Assange is walking free with this Mercury in trine to Saturn, and of course us being in the Jupiter in Gemini transit. I think I've been looking at his chart, and I think he is safely going to be going back home to Australia. I'm not concerned about him getting assassinated or anything like that. astrologically. And it's going to be interesting to see what happens with Canada, because actually Canada is about to have their solar return. So Canada's birthday is July 1st. The USA's birthday is July 4th. Both countries are Cancers in astrology. So interesting that Canada is having her solar return, which tends to be a very positive astrological transit when the sun returns to the exact same sign, degree, minute as we were born. So big developments happening for Canada, and Canada's about to have a new solar return chart. I'm going to do a video on that probably sometime this week coming up, talking about the specific new solar returns of Canada and the USA. So this is a day and a week even with us with this Mercury trine Saturn. Good news involving our homelands, our countries, politics, governments, laws, and regulations. In the collective, but also in our personal lives, we can be receiving good news. So you want to see where you have 19 degrees of Cancer, where Mercury is, or 19 degrees of Pisces, where Saturn is. Where you have Pisces and Cancers, those areas of life in your chart is where you could be receiving some good news today going into tomorrow. Kristen Lovejoy in the chat says, I love being in Cancer. I love Cancer season too. Cancer season is feel good. It's nurturing. It's comforting. I love Cancers, love the energy of Cancer season. So yeah, a lot of developments coming up. And actually right after this day, well, not right after, just over an hour after today's Daily Astro show, Jean-Claude and Janine are going to be live over on Rumble for an Assange special report today at 2 p.m. Eastern. So go check that out on the Beyond Mystic Rumble channel. And I think I'm going to hop on as a little guest for a few minutes and share some of the astrology as well. And please remember, you guys, that we've got 50% off the Insider Access Pass for Beyond Mystic. Summer Madness, 50% off at the moment. You can use code IAP50 to get 50% off. And this discount code is going to expire on July 4th. Lots of great content over on our Insider Access Pass. So go check that out if you haven't already. And again, if you'd like to have a personal astrology reading with me, those are available at the link in the description box of this video. And I love you guys so much. Pay attention to where you have Cancer, Pisces in your chart, because there can be some good news, even clarity coming in. And I'm at the edge of my seat seeing what's about to happen in the Canadian politics with this press conference coming up in like just 20 minutes from when I'm filming this video. So maybe I'll do a little update on that later. So I love you all so much. Thanks for tuning in to today's Daily Astro Show. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the Beyond Mystic and Meg Moonbeam YouTube, Rumble, and X channels. And see you soon on the Julian Assange special report over on Rumble. Love you guys. Bye.